Hi, I'm Lisa Challenger, Worcester County Tourism Director. Welcome to today's edition of Beach and Beyond. We are here out on Route 50 at Crabs to Go, and we're talking with co-owner Mark Whitmire on how to pick a Maryland crab. We are also heading up to the Ocean City Center for the Arts, talking to Rena to see what she's got going on, heading down to Secrets to find out what they have happening, and we're going to be talking to the Ocean City tourism folks to find out what's going on this summer in Ocean City. So don't go anywhere.
New name, new games. So many new ways to win now at Ocean Downs Casino. Play live table games like blackjack, roulette, and craps. Hit on 100 additional slots, plus thrill to the excitement of lots more new theme slot games. The new Ocean Downs Casino, where the fun shines. Please play responsibly. For help, visit mdgamblinghelp.org or call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hi, I'm Lisa Challenger, and I'm here with Mark Whitmire, co-owner of Crabs to Go, out here on Route 50 in West Ocean City, Berlin.
Yeah.
Mark, thanks.
Of course. Thanks for having us.
Welcome to the show.
I appreciate it.
And we are talking seafood because it's what you guys do best.
It's kind of what we do, yeah.
So tell us a little bit about what we have here in front of us.
So we have our first run of Maryland crabs, which we're really excited about. We're also getting some fresh stone crab claws in from right out here in the Atlantic Ocean. And we have some nice oysters here that are farm raised here in Worcester County. Right
here in Worcester County?
Absolutely.
Down on the Chincoteague Bay?
Yeah, George Island's Landing, right outside of Stockton.
And these are, what are they called? Stone crab?
Stone crab claws.
And they come into the West Ocean City Harbor?
Correct.
Excellent.
Yep.
So we really want to focus on the Maryland steam crabs and picking. We think everybody knows how to pick a crab.
Correct.
But a lot of people do not, or have never picked one. So why don't you, I know there's some, everybody has their own little technique, but yeah, we're gonna watch you do this, and maybe I can follow along.
I was going to say, you're going to do one as well? Yeah. All right.
Are you allowed to feel for the heavy ones?
Well, you can feel for the heavy ones. You can also
That's
eye
cheating
up.
In our family.
Yeah, exactly. You can also eye them up. Go for the darker shells. That way you don't have to pick them up. The heavier shells are typically the heavier crabs, the darker shells.
The darker shell is a heavier crab?
Yeah, if you get a real white bottom, typically it's a lighter crab. And
I never knew that.
Yep, when you get a little more darkness on the bottom of the shell, it's typically a little bit heavier.
So we haven't even started picking, and I already learned something new.
There you go.
I'm going to definitely remember that.
So what we got to do, the first step is to grab a knife. You have to have a knife. And typically, most people will go in this bottom apron right here and kind of use their knife to pop that open. That's one way to do it. Another way to do it is you can just hold the back fin down and just pry the shell right off of there, off the top. You can go either way. Yep, as long as you get the shell off.
Yep.
And we're just trying to get to the center part right here.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do is use our knife, works best, and just kind of clean the lungs off here. On both sides. Do not want to eat the dead man.
Now some people eat this mustard here in the center.
Absolutely. The mustard.
I'm not one of those people.
You're not, yeah. The mustard's very sweet and it gives crab a nice flavor. I happen to like it. A lot of people do. And we just kind of use our knife to kind of clean out the inside of the crab.
Okay.
And typically, I'll use my knife to cut off the front here too to kind of clean that up.
This little guy right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But basically, you can use your fingers, the knife, whatever. But we're just trying to get this stuff all cleaned out.
Okay.
So that we got a nice clean starting point.
Mine doesn't look quite as clean as yours.
Not as clean, but that's all right.
It's going to work.
So from this point, we usually break the crab in half. And now you have two sides to work with. And now you can eat your claws, you can do lots of different things. The main objective...
This will be my first crab of the season.
Well, there you go. The main thing is just to get the white, clean meat inside this crab. And there's many different ways to do it.
So you are, what are you doing? You're breaking it in half?
Yeah, so then I'm going to break the crab in half.
Horizontally?
Yeah, just in half. Just split that thing. And you can use a knife to break that. Right, it is summertime, so...
I butchered that.
So you can use a knife or just break it in half any kind of way. But mainly the idea is to get the white meat inside. And we can also pull that back fin off and end up with a nice, here you can have that.
Chunk.
Oh, there you go. You got yours already? We'll share.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. That's kind of the best part right there, the back fin.
That is so good.
And then, yeah, of course, you eat your claws. I can show you how to open a claw real quick.
And you know, the real trick is cooking them correctly. And I have gotten crabs from Crabs to Go many times, and you guys are the experts at steaming them just the right amount of time.
Thank you very much. We've been doing it for about 30 years.
So you know what you're doing.
We got it down pretty good, I think, and I think we do a pretty good job. So
they're excellent.
We always buy the best crabs we can buy, and that makes a big difference.
Okay, you just took your knife and used your hand?
I flipped it over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, put the knife maybe right about there, give it a little tap, and then you kind of work. There you go.
Oh shoot, except I'm not supposed to go all the way through.
That's all right, it takes time.
All right, don't watch me.
Time. So, and then we just eat all the white meat. Everything inside is good edible white meat. Everything inside the claws is good to go. You want that claw?
I would love that claw.
Did the work for you.
All right.
So,
and what size are we eating?
These are large right here.
Okay.
These are large Maryland crabs we just got in.
And they're delicious.
They are delicious. Maryland crabs are sweeter. The bay crabs we get, typically heavier, bigger crabs that we're going for.
So when people come in and they can sit out here and eat them if they'd like.
Absolutely.
Does anybody ever ask for pointers or how to do it?
Oh, yeah, we show people all the time.
All the time.
Absolutely. We will come out.
That is amazing.
We'll put on a pair of gloves and we'll open your crab for you, your first crab, and show you how to do it, give you the feel.
That's another reason to come here.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how many places do that, but that is a great selling point.
We've done it hundreds of times.
You can come here and learn how to do that.
Yeah,
well, it's really cool that people are brave enough to come out and try it without any prior experience, but the reward is well worth it.
Absolutely.
So if people want to get a little more information about where you are, your hours, what kinds of seafood you sell, how do they find you online?
Sure. Crabstogo.com.
So easy.
Crabstogo.com. Yeah.
Okay.
So our Facebook page.
Oh, you have a Facebook page too,
Facebook,
Crabs to Go.
Instagram.
Okay.
We have it all.
You got it all.
Yeah.
So next time you're driving back and forth on Route 50, you've got to make a point to come in here and pick a few of these guys and have some local seafood. Thank you so much. This is, we both have dirty hands, so we can shake.
Yep.
Thanks for being on the show.
Appreciate it.
Perfect. So from here at Crabs to Go, we're heading up to 94th Street to the Ocean City Center for the Arts, and we're going to be talking to Rena about what is going on there.
Welcome to the Ocean City Center for the Arts. My name is Rena Thaler, and I'm the Executive Director of the Art League of Ocean City, and I'm going to take you on a little tour of our galleries this month. This month you'll see the works of Stan Spurlock. His dramatic exhibit is called Pastels of the Mid-Atlantic, and we're going to show you why we're calling it that. So Stan himself has built his career on teaching and also displaying the works of this area. So one of the great things to do here at the Ocean City Center for the Arts is to take a class and learn something new. And we're here today with Jerry Gaskell, who's going to be teaching pour painting. This is a technique that anybody can do and get great results. So Jerry, tell us how you can do it.
Okay, well first I mix up my acrylic paints with a little Floetrol medium, and we stir them all up and get them all ready. And then we're going to put them all in one cup. And we're going to do the famous flip cup, where we take our canvas, put it on our and then flip it over. And then when we let it go, we release it and it has all the beautiful colors on there and see what happens, okay?
All right, so let's see what happens.
Yeah.
That's just one of the fun things that you can do here at the Ocean City Center for the Arts. We have a ton of classes in all different mediums, and you can find them on our website, artleagueofoceancity.org. So I'm upstairs in the Galleria with artist Megan Burak. Hi, Megan, welcome.
Hi, thank you.
And we're going to look at the Corporate Partner Juried Show. So every year we do an exhibit where we challenge artists to produce their best work in all different types of mediums, and it's their choice of subject. And Megan is the artist and also the model for this piece. Yes. So Megan, can you tell us a little bit about what your inspiration was and in the painting?
So I do use myself in a lot of my paintings. This one was part of about 4 other paintings that were actually in my featured show down in February. It's basically all about emotion in every single painting that I do, and this one was no exception. So it's a little hard to describe without the other paintings, but there's a lot going on, a lot of narrative, and yeah.
Well, you mentioned that you use yourself, and I know self-portraits are the hardest thing to do.
They really are.
You know, it's much easier to paint a model and paint somebody else, but I think you really rendered it beautifully. And
thank you.
Do you look in the mirror when you're painting yourself, or how do you?
I do not. I actually set up a full photography thing, and I take photos and paint right from them. Yeah.
And what's the title of the piece?
This one is called Bird's Eye View, and we have a little feather headpiece going on here. I always tell people that it is me, but when I'm actually painting, I don't actually see myself anymore in it. It becomes kind of somebody else, and that's kind of what I want the viewer to see is, you know, themselves in the painting, and you know, have their own narrative, and hopefully it's effective that way.
Thanks, Macon. One of the many beautiful pieces of art that you'll find here, original artwork at the Ocean City Center for the Arts. So stop by and see us. We're located on 94th Street in Ocean City. We're open 7 days a week, year-round, and you can learn more about us on our website, artleagueofoceancity.org. See you next month.
Join us on the OC Foodie Tour, where we invite you on a taste of Ocean City, an informative culinary journey that leisurely walks you through Ocean City's impressive local restaurant and bar scene, combined with history, local lore, and fascinating facts about this coastal gem of a town and the families who started businesses here. Tickle your taste buds with flavors of some of the finest and most unique food this fun city has to offer. Get ready to sip, sample, and savor the flavors of the shore by booking online for the next OC Foodie Tour.
Thanks, Rena. Now we're heading down to Secrets, and we're going to be talking to Jackie on what is going on at Secrets and the Distillery.
Hey guys, welcome to Secrets Distilling Company, the first distillery built in Ocean City since 1933. The Secret Spirits line is made up of 14 liquors, and we're going to learn about how those are made today.
Hi, I'm Cody Miller, head distiller here at Secrets Distilling Company, and today we're going to walk through and I'm going to show you the process of how we make our spirits. All right, guys, today we are making vodka. The first step in our vodka production is to start with a raw ingredient. We use corn. We make a gluten-free vodka here at Secrets. All of our flavor vodkas are gluten-free as well as our gin. What we'll do first, we'll take our corn and we're going to mill it into a flour. Then we'll add it to this vessel here, which is our mash mixer. We are going to cook it at a certain temperature in order for all the starches to convert to sugars. After we reach that desired sugar level, we will then ship it over to one of our fermentation vessels, and that's where we'll add our yeast and our yeast nutrients. And we'll have about a 7-day fermentation period. At the end of fermentation, we will then have about a 10% wash. And what we're going to do then is take it and put it into our still, and then we're going to do a stripping run. What we're doing with the stripping run, we're concentrating all the flavors that were developed during fermentation and the alcohol, and we're leaving the mash behind and gathering all our alcohol. From that point, we will take 4 batches and redistill it, and then we will then at that point do a spirit run on our vodka. We will then make a determination of different heads, hearts and tail cuts that we need to make, discarding the heads and the tails and just getting the heart of the spirit itself. After we are done doing our spirit run, we will then send it up to bottling or over to our maceration tanks to create our flavored vodkas.
All right, well there you have it. If you'd like to learn more about the way we make our spirits here at Secrets Distilling Company, please join us for a tour. They're offered every weekend, are $10 and last approximately 1 hour. You also have 3 tastings of your choice in our Speakeasy tasting room. For more information, visit us online at secretsdistilling.com.
Secrets, Jamaica, USA, where you go to get away. Open every day at 11 a.m. Come to 49th Street and the Bay and ask about our daily specials with happy hour from 4 to 7 and dinner specials Monday through Thursday. Then, when the sun goes down, the fun heats up. Home to the Morley Hall nightclub, Secrets is your entertainment hotspot with live music every night. Secrets, Jamaica, USA. Find us and get lost.
Hey, how are you doing today? Welcome to Secrets Distillery at Secrets in Ocean City, Maryland. It's a little different type of tour that we're offering. $10. You get 3 shots of your favorite liquor that you've picked out here, one of our selections. And you get to walk into a little bit of nostalgia, a little bit of the history of Prohibition and the years during Prohibition. Almost all the antiques, over $1 million worth, have actually been collected by me personally. And they consist of, well, why don't we come on in and I can show you just a little bit of what we have to offer. Now this is our lobby, of course. This is where you'll be waiting for your tour. In here, just a few things like an antique 1914 time recorder, which is a time clock as they call it today. From the doors to the windows to the different items of nostalgia from pre-December the 5th, 1933. I've accumulated them, so you not only get to see the distillery and the distilling process that we go through in order to make some of the best liquor in the world, but also get to look at all of the antiques that we're collecting on a daily basis from that era to give you something special, a special touch of Prohibition and all that happened during that time period. So come on over, we'll get in the elevator, take you and start you on your tour. But not too much, you're gonna have to come in and actually do it yourself. Here we go.
Welcome to the Dough Roller, Ocean City's favorite family restaurant. A full breakfast menu is served daily, featuring delicious buttermilk pancakes and omelets. We have something for everyone. Award-winning fresh dough pizza, sandwiches, subs and salads, Italian and seafood dinners, plus a great kids menu. 41st Street has several TVs to watch your favorite sporting events or host a meeting. All of our locations can accommodate large families and groups. 4 Ocean City locations to serve you, open 7 days a week. The Dough Roller, good things are rolling your way.
Thanks, Jackie. Always a fun place to visit. Next, we're going to be talking to some of the Ocean City tourism folks to find out what is going on this spring and summer in Ocean City.
Welcome to the Beach and Beyond. My name is Melanie Purcell with the Greater Ocean City Chamber of Commerce, and today I have with me Susan Jones, the Hotel Motel Restaurant Association, and Ms. Donna Abbott with the Town of Ocean City Department of Tourism. We are here on the beautiful Ocean City Boardwalk, getting ready to kick off the 2019 season, and let me tell you, there is so much going on. So Donna, let's talk about one of our greatest new activities going on downtown.
That's right. We're now having the home of the new Woodward Rectangle. It's a ninja obstacle course right on 3rd Street at Philadelphia Avenue. It's going to be open daily throughout the summer season into the fall, and it's for everybody from ages 5 up. So we're really, really excited about that. And we think it's going to draw a whole lot of families to Ocean City this summer.
It is really cool. And we're going to create some hotel packages around it. And we have so many new hotels, lots of great rooms. A lot of people have refurbished their rooms, and new restaurants. Really, it's very exciting coming into this season.
Oh, I think if you weren't even here last summer and you come back, you're going to see so much activity going on. And of course, Ocean City is especially about events in June. So we want to talk about, of course, the OC Air Show. That's going to be coming up in mid-June, and this year we have the Blue Angels coming back, which is a huge hit, and the Canadian Snowbirds. So we have 2 jet teams that are coming. So again, that's another great event. And finally, we have something new going on in June.
Yeah, there's the new Jellyfish Festival, which is a really amazing, it's fitness on the beach, it's freestyle motocross competitions and demos, it's surfing competitions, and live music around the clock, pretty much from 11 until, what, 10 o'clock at night?
10 o'clock at night, yeah.
And it's all happening right on the North Division Street Beach, just at the very end by the pier. Jellyfish Festival is June 21st to the 23rd. And they've also added the first night on the 20th for the first responders.
Yes.
So lots of live music and really just great name acts that are coming.
And
Very
I think
cool.
having the types of activities where, you know, it's family oriented, there's going to be free stuff for the kids, there'll be vendors out here, and then incorporating like we talked about the rectangle, the Ocean Bowl, of course, the country's oldest running municipal skate park, fitness, surfing, skate, BMX, motocross. So again, this new Jellyfish Festival is something to check out for sure.
Lots of great things in Ocean City.
That's right. So kick off our summer season in grand style.
Absolutely. But for all the information on these events and more, please visit www.ococean.com.
Thanks, Jackie. If you haven't been on a distillery tour, I highly recommend you take it. It's really a unique experience. Finally, we're heading out to check out the wilds of Worcester with our favorite naturalist, Jim Rapp.
So today we're at one of our favorite places to go birding in Worcester County, Berlin Falls Park. It's a chilly, overcast March day, but you know what? No matter what the weather's like, the birds are always out there. So we're taking advantage of some of the late winter waterfowl on the ponds here at Berlin Falls. So let's take a walk and see what we see. So I'm here with my friend Roger Fitzgerald. Roger and I have birded together many times, but Roger is also a member of the Berlin Falls Park Committee. So welcome, Roger. Good to have you today.
Hey, good to see you, Jim.
So we're here with our friends birding here in late March. A little breezy and overcast. There's still a lot of birds here, so I know the bird watchers love this park. But Roger, why do you love Berlin Falls, and why is it such a great place for Berlin?
Well, the thing I like about it is the 60 acres right here in town. I mean, we have 60 open acres. It's just something you don't find in a small town pretty much anywhere else for a wildlife park. And so this is a big park for dog walkers. I have 2 border collies. We walk them here all the time. And a lot of my neighbors will talk to me and they'll walk their dogs here. They'll also run here. You start from the parking lot and come around this loop, it's about a mile.
Perfect.
It's a nice, easy trail. It's well groomed.
Yeah, exactly. Flat and even, yep.
In the winter, you're just overwhelmed by the birds you'll see here. Just all kinds of birds out here, anytime unless it's full ice. But all through the year, you'll see great blue herons. You'll see the little green heron nesting in the upper ponds.
Yeah.
And this park just is like a breath of fresh air in the town here.
Yeah,
just
well,
really...
I agree. And I'll say that one of the things the park's worked on are these interpretive signs right here. So it's really beginning to take shape as the park has plans as a nature preserve. So you can come here and walk and exercise and birdwatch, but learn about otters and bats and foxes and all kinds of things.
What we've done in the park committee, we've been working for over a year on this, and we've sort of separated into the nature part of the park, and then towards the road, towards Ocean City Boulevard, we have plans for an amphitheater, possible skate park, and some more active uses of the park, but this will still be back here always pretty much as it is now, with some enhancements. Some of these signs help. We're looking at turtle basking platforms.
Awesome.
So a bridge across the stream here to complete the loop through the woods.
Through the woods? Awesome.
So some of these things, they're not expensive. They just open it up to more users.
Cool.
And we're even talking about a bridge over to the senior center. So they could, it's just at the other end of the pond there, so they can walk across and easily take a nice walk here. And so with that in mind, and just for anyone, we're planned to start with about 4 benches. So you can walk along, sit in the sunshine. I'm not seeing sunshine today.
That's okay, it comes back.
The sun will come back.
Cool. Roger, I want to thank you, man. We're going to go out and see some more birds.
All right, good to see you, Jim.
So we've had a great time today at Berlin Falls Park, checking out some of our winter waterfowl like the northern shoveler, gadwall, widgeon, ringneck ducks, really cool birds you're only going to see in big open ponds like this near the beach. So we encourage you to come down to Berlin, hit Berlin Falls Park, got a great dinner in town, hit Burley Oak for a beer when you're traveling Maryland's beach and beyond.
Hi, I'm Lisa Challenger, and we are here in Berlin today with Ivy Wells, who's the Director of Economic and Community Development for the town of Berlin. Did I get that right?
Berlin.
Okay.
It's all the same place.
I got your title right.
We're good.
And we are going to be doing a little walk around and talking about the arts scene in town, and they're alive and well year-round.
Oh, what people don't realize is that we're actually a designated arts and entertainment district.
Correct.
And that means we offer an array of public art, live music, and we've really bumped up our live music scene. We've got art galleries featuring local and international art too.
So this is going to be fun. Let's take a little walk.
It's always fun in Berlin.
Okay, so let's head downtown, and we are going to stop by the first gallery right here.
Yes, Art in the Fields. Art in the Fields is an upscale gallery. When they first opened, they actually had Andy Warhol portraits in here.
That's what I understand. And next, we're heading around the corner to Jeffrey Oxer's.
So here we are in Jeffrey Oxer Designs Blown Glass and Fine Art Studio.
I love this place.
He is so incredible. He loves his job so much and his art so much. He literally built his house on top.
And I love the fact that he ships his art and his glassworks all over the world.
So this is Wooden Octopus. It's located right across the street from Jeffrey Oxer's glassblowing studio and the Burley Cafe. So this street is also the location of the Second Friday Makers Market. We have artists set up and kids activities, our Arts Entertainment Committee. They do a wonderful job.
Idea.
Second Fridays right here on Jefferson Street, where the Worcester County Arts Council is.
And what a good idea to do it on Second Friday with all these galleries right here.
I know, it's perfect.
And I understand the Worcester County Arts Council has been in the town of Berlin since 1976.
It has, and we're so fortunate to have it right here in our downtown. We are heading towards the Globe, and she has dedicated the entire upstairs as an art gallery. She also features art shows for our Arts Entertainment Committee.
The Balcony Gallery.
The Balcony Gallery.
Okay. On what grounds? Right up here. It smells so good in here. I know, I love the smell of that coffee.
So here we are at On What Grounds Coffee Shop. There's also another art gallery we have here in town. There's many of our shops have local artists featured.
So a trip to check out all the arts in Berlin would not be complete without coming to the
Baked Dessert Cafe.
We're on Bay Street now, and it's right around the corner from Town Hall, and you can see
there's over 20 different local artists represented here.
And they always do.
And they're always open for Second Friday. You can come in, you can taste some wine, meet a local artist, and this artist here all year round. So here we are at the Greyhound and Indie Bookstore, which is one of our newest shops. They also feature local art here on the walls.
I just love what they have done to this place. It's fabulous.
It's beautiful in here.
It's gorgeous. Well, this is going to wrap up our tour, and if you come to Berlin, I'm sure there's lots of other places that we haven't covered, but this has been a fabulous tour. Now, if people want more information about Berlin and the Arts and Entertainment District, what's a good website for people to go to?
So to find out more about Berlin, go to berlinmainstreet.com, and to find out more about the arts in Berlin, go to artsinberlin.org.
Excellent. Easy, easy. Thanks, Ivy. Thanks for the tour.
Always fun to see you, Lisa.
It is always fun. Thanks so much for joining us today, and if you're looking for great ideas of places to visit, things to do, wonderful crabs to pick, then tune in next time for another edition of Beach and Beyond.